Well, if people think that God won't do it, baby, he will do it. And when he give you the revelation and let you see everything, like y'all, it's so crazy how my mind literally have flashes of everything. And I'm sitting here like listening to this other girl tell me about how she dated a warlock. And I remember I had this dream and it involved my son's father. And I remember in this dream we're in this house and it was so many spider webs and I am terrified of spiders and I should have known because I just had another. He would always say like he found out like my fear and he was like I'm gonna do a prank and put spiders on you. But anyways, in the dream it was a lot of spider webs and I remember seeing this woman in the dream and I couldn't put a face on it but I knew she was light skinned and I'm just like I didn't understand it. And they said when a warlock tries to get you to commit, they try to bind you, you see either spiders or webs and stuff. And I'm like, if I would have known what I know now, I probably would have ran then. And every time we used to have sex, he would make me chant different things like, you're not gonna go anywhere, or just different things to like our souls tying together, like, you know. And I thought it was like a Leo thing. Like, why does he always try to get me to say these things during sex? Like, yeah, he tried to get me. Y'all don't know how protected I am. Literally, God does not play about me. And the more and more that it got so crazy to where he would just be like, tell me how much, like it was in my eyes. He would always say my eyes and the way that he would just study me and just, and when people study you in a way that you have to question, like, is this even normal? To where I was just so in love, where I was just like, oh my God, he's noticing everything about me. But no, it was to try to belittle me. He tried to belittle me so bad to where he said I had the mindset of a third grader or just a child. Yet, he couldn't even keep a roof over his head nor keep his car from getting repoed. Literally, it happened 3 times. And now the man does not have anywhere to stay, which he stays with his mom and his grandma, he claims. Or it could be his baby mama that moved from Chicago all the way here. But with that being said, just literally, and then I remember, they say when someone is mad and y'all are going through, the fuses, be mindful of everything that they say. Y'all, I literally wrote down everything that man said to me. And he would be like, your daddy should have warned you about, if you had a daddy, your daddy would have warned you about me. And I'm just like, just so much stuff. And I'm not even going to lie, like, I didn't let that hurt me because I just knew that he was upset. And when I realized everything that he said was everything that I told him out of me being open, because I literally tell people I'm an open book. So nothing that I've given to you freely would ever hurt me, because one, either I'm either delivered from it or just whatever the case may be. And just saying so much things and just tried to bring it back up to like smack me in the face with it, when every message he sent to me, I laughed. I laughed and I rebuked it because you can't hurt me. the damage I've already lived has been done. There is nothing you can do. And when I come across people like that I tell things to, and they think that it's okay, and oh, I want to hurt her in this type of form, and to bring it back up to me, I already know, like, no, you're not to be trusted. And tonight, right now, is when I finally just decided that I'm not hoping and holding on to a strand. I'm not holding on to what could be. I'm literally releasing it fully. Like, I'm okay with it being me and God, because every relationship that I've encountered and went in, I've been seeking this void of just emptiness, of just wanting this love, this certain appearance. Like, I want to be in love. I want kids. I want this so-called life for me. We're planning a life. We're trying to do everything that we want to do to get to where we want to be, when every time it was something that went on in those relationships, guess who I ended up needing, and guess who I ended up seeking? God. So that right there let me know that I don't need anyone right now but God. Because once me and God build this relationship where I know that I can count on Him for all of my needs, God will supply all of my needs. And I don't have to seek men to fill a void that I've never really gotten from my childhood, or even just coming up. I never had that love from my mother or my father. I've carried a lot of emotions. I carried a lot of things in my past. And I've always needed someone to feel that loneliness. Y'all, I love sleeping alone. I love being in my own space. I love being with me. I love me. And as long as I know that, and I feel that within, I don't need a void from someone else to feel that emptiness. I will forever, continuously, obediently trust in the Lord with all my heart and all my soul. Y'all, when I literally got that revelation, I felt like it was a burden lifted off of me. I literally wanted to go delete all the pictures and everything from this person, because it's just like, I don't need you anymore. Thank you for helping me see. But God, I felt like I've encountered these people to help me to become and be where I am right now. And just imagine all this knowledge and all these revelations that I have within that needs to come out that can help somebody else. Because the person that I seen made a video that helped me just to understand, like, wow, this is why I felt like I needed this and I needed that for my selfish desires, when all along I just needed God this whole entire time. Why I kept on just needing His presence as I was encountering these people that that I was with. And the whole time, it wasn't that I needed to be in another situationship or anything. I needed God the whole entire time. But I let the enemy sneak these individuals in to distract me from God. So now it's like I'm wondering, what do you think, or what kind of trick do you think the enemy is going to try to pull next? Because I'm ready. I'm ready. And I have the full armor of God. Because when you can look the enemy in the eye and let him know, God already defeated you. So bring it.